Hey everyone, it's Deacon082 and welcome back to Pokemon LeafGreen Randomizer Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we made it up to the top of Silph Co, but I'm going back because, wait a minute. Thunder Wave, Takedown. It said Thunder Wave, but it's Takedown. Okay, I was thinking Thunder Wave would be really useful, but I didn't know that was where the TM was. So, I was hoping I could use Thunder Wave at some point for, like, Pokemon making catching easier, but it's not Thunder Wave. I was going to teach it to Liz, but I don't really want Takedown. So here we go, opening the card key door. And, Deacon, so we meet again. The President and I are discussing a vital business proposition. Keep your nose out of grown-up matters or experience a world of pain. This is the fight with Giovanni, a guy that I never fought when I was playing Blue version the other day, because all 3 Giovanni fights are skippable, which is actually pretty funny. You don't have to do Silph Co. You don't have to do, what's it called? You don't have to do the game corner, and you don't have to do the gym battle either. And this reflect is getting annoying. I just kind of want it to go away, because it's making our rock slides really, really, really weak when they can't even kill Hoppers. How weak is that? But we'll switch out now and go to Darlene, because ice moves are very good on Tangela. You could use flying type moves, but Tangela has such high physical defense that they're really not that great of moves to use. And I really hope we hit with this ice ball. There we go. Okay. And now Giovanni's final Pokemon is Dragonair, and if we can hit with Ice Ball, it's down. If we can hit with Aurora Beam, it's down. That was a pretty disappointingly easy boss fight. Of course, a lot of them in this game have been. Alright, so Giovanni has been defeated, and we can actually pick up a Master Ball. Good thing the items aren't randomized, or we wouldn't be able to get this Master Ball at all. Now the Master Ball means that I can basically catch any Pokemon I want, and it's not something, you don't just go and use it on like a roaming Legendary or something. You don't just go throw it at a Legendary because it might not be a Legendary. So what you basically do is, if you find a Pokemon in the wild that you think is going to be really helpful for your party, you just go and chuck the Master Ball at it, which is what I'm going to do. But, first of all, I have to train up Liz, because Liz is only level 25, and I can't just leave her linger behind forever, because then it'll just mean more training I have to do later. So I'm going to go ahead and train Liz up right now, and I'm not exactly sure where the best place to train would be, so I'm going to, try the route down here. Like I said, there really aren't that many good places. So, this is probably a too low level training. I mean, level 10s. So, I might try Route 11. Actually, no, we have all of those routes to the east side. But what levels are they? I think they're around 25. I think I'll do a little bit of training around here, just in the grass, to get to about 30. And then I'll go take on those routes for training. So, I'll do, the trainers will be on screen, obviously, but I'll start a little montage here as soon as I wake up. I don't feel like using my Pokeflute. But I'll start a little montage for training, and then we'll head and do some of those routes just to waste some time. So, yeah, be back in a few minutes. Are you serious? Liz can't learn Surf? That kind of sucks, because only 90% of water types can learn Surf based on how the compatibility is randomized, so we can't teach Surf to Liz either, so Liz has to make do with Bubble Beam and whatever else it learns later. Anyway, back to the montage. Okay, that was taking a while, and some of the rare Pokemon that give a lot of experience just simply weren't showing up, so I'm going to stop at 28, and we're going to head and do the trainers over there first. Well, now, because they really aren't that high of level. And, well, let's see. There's another thing we can do. We can do the power plant, but I'll hold that off for a little bit. We also haven't done Sabrina or any of that. Also, I don't know why I didn't just, like, go south from where I was. Or east. But, yeah, we're going to take out some of these trainers. This will probably take, like, an episode or two, because I'm not going to speed up this part. Over here, we can pick up a Super Rod, which is nice. That is the best way to catch some Pokemon. But fishing for Pokemon, when it's all random, it really doesn't make much of a difference. Okay, level 29, so we may need to train a little bit more, which I really don't want to do. I have some rare candies too, but I just don't like using rare candies on low-level Pokemon, just because. Because that's just a lot more experience I'd have to give them later. Okay, Bubble Beam should do like half damage at least to this Krabby, or close. Speed Drop. Stomp is powerful, but I want to take out this Krabby with Bubble Beam. I don't mind going back and healing at all in between these trainers, as long as it keeps me alive. We do not have Cut anymore. We don't really need Cut anymore, but I'm going to see if anyone can learn it. I always forget HMs are at the top of the bag. We have quite a few. I'm thinking about teaching it to Ricardo, because Ricardo has pretty much an empty slot that we don't use in Mimic, so I'll do that. Alright, so Sudowoodo learns Cut. That is good. I'll never use that in battle, but so we can get this item. This trainer's searching for a Moonstone, and if there's a Moonstone right in front of you, I am just going to say it. You are the worst trainer ever. It's not a Moonstone. I think it's an HP up or something similar. Altaria, I don't know what it will do in these turns between, but I really don't care what you're going to do. And I'm too lazy to heal. I'm too lazy to wake up, but because I'm too lazy to wake up, this will probably take like 5 turns to wake up from sleep. Let's see, Safeguard makes it so we can't status it, not like we have anything anyway. It also prevents secondary status effects like freezing from Ice Beam and stuff like that. And that is Exeggutor, so that is going down here. There hasn't been a single thing that Liz can handle yet. Liz probably could have handled that Altaria because of its moves, and we have a rollout, but I didn't want to bother. It's an Iron. I thought it was an HP up, so close. Another trainer here. Fisherman Andrew with a Nose Pass. There we go, something we can handle. Alright, so this is Route 12. We already have a Pokemon on Route 12, Emil, the Mr. Mime, that was the Snorlax. So we can't catch anything on Route 12, but we have routes 13 through 15. We can catch Pokemon on all of them. 13 through 15, so that's possibility for 3. And this Blissey is going to troll us because it has Soft Boiled and Minimize. So I'm thinking about just switching to Chuck. But then again, Blissey gives a ton of experience. So I would really like to take it out with just Liz if we can. There we go. 13-11. That is a lot. That's almost half a level. That's more than half a level. Like I said, we can't catch anything here on Route 12, but let's see what we would have found. A Rattata. That's awesome. I'll just run from that. And, let's see. I want to go back and heal, but that's a long way, so I'll just use items. I mean, we still have a lot of things we can use. I still have normal potions. I think I'm going to use all the normal potions to get back to full. Really, having huge power would be awesome because it doubles our attack stats. but we can't get it. But now we're on Route 13, and I'm probably going to stop the episode halfway through this route because there are a lot of trainers here. Roll out. The first one might kill. Nope, it doesn't. But the second one will kill if it hits. And then hopefully we can hit on her second and third Pokemon. Liz already level 30. See, this training won't take long, and this is exactly why I saved this route. Because there are just a lot of trainers. I think there's probably over 20 in total. And this will not kill the Nidoqueen. And we get poisoned from it. Nidoqueen is, I think, 4 times resistant to rock moves. Maybe just 2 times resistant. But we need to get this kill with Bubble Beam. Because we took a lot of damage from that. And Liz really, Azumarill is not a good attacking Pokemon at all. Really weak attack stats. It's defensive and it's got a lot of HP, but it's just really not that great of an attacker, which means there's really not a lot we can do with it in a run like this. Well, there are a lot of things we could do with it, but it's just hard to say we can really do it. As here's an Alakazam. Being locked into rollout here would not be good, so I'll switch out. Nobody really has anything that can really deal with Psychic types right now. Reflect, really a good strategy there, but we can take it out with a Waterfall or a Surf. Recover's gonna do nothing. I probably could have just used Bubble Beam on Liz, but I'm scared of Psybeam because Psybeam is powerful from Alakazam. And then a Dothraki. I could switch back to Liz, but rollout would probably take 3 hits anyway. Alright, so Liz is moving right along. This chick says she's told she's good for a kid. Good at what? I want to know, what were you told you're good at? Were you told that by a creepy 37-year-old man who has had many sexual interactions with children in his lifetime? Didn't think so. I thought you were good at Pokemon or something. But you don't seem to be very good at Pokemon. Let's try rollout, but now that we're paralyzed, this is gonna suck, so, I'll heal that paralysis, I don't even care. Let's see. What is the maximum item storage in this game? Because it seems like we have a ton of items, and we just can't really use them. If we can hit with these rollouts, then through the paralysis, it'll be awesome, because this Chinchou is just trying to be like a dick, and paralyze us and confuse us. Oh, there we go. Water gun. We still need to hit twice with the rollout to finish it off. But it should work. Although I had some terrible luck in blue version the other day. Dragonite. Won't go down with the rollout, but it'll do a lot of damage. Alright, rollout 4 will finish it off. And it doesn't hit, of course. Of course we miss. It's only 90 accuracy, but still. Alright, good thing rollout hits there. Hopefully something we can handle comes up next because we're kind of low on health and locked into rollout. Relicanth. Okay, Harden. That's kind of annoying because we're stuck using rollout. Oh boy, can we hit? Okay. We are done with the rollout because that's number 5. That was very, very dangerous. Beldum only knows takedown, so because we're done with rollouts, we're gonna heal up. Man, close calls in this battle. I forgot about Yawn, but we can heal that really quickly with the Poke Flute. No big deal. Yep, and then Beldum is just going to spam takedown, and we can finish it off with Bubble Beam in a turn or 2. We could probably let it finish itself off with Recoil, but I don't feel like using all that health. Alright, so Picnicker Susie down, and I think we've been on this episode for quite a while. So, next time on Pokemon LeafGreen Randomizer Nuzlocke, we will be probably finishing up Route 13 and Route 14 and maybe getting on to Route 15, but before I do that, I'm going to heal in Vermilion City to end off the episode. Liz is already up to level 32, so she's about halfway done with her training because she was at 25 and needs to get up around 40 so she's usable. So next time we'll be finishing up that training, and then if we have time, probably going back to Saffron and taking on Sabrina. So, see you guys next time.